All right, hey there, folks. We are back with another episode. What is it? 4, 5? I think it's 5 here. And yeah, already gotten. This is really the 5th episode, and we're only a year in. We must have been pretty busy. We have been pretty busy since we have gotten a battle on, I think, in every episode. I think that's true. So, anyways, rather than rehashing that history, we fought a lot in the last episode. I mean, we've been fighting a lot in this campaign, and probably explains a fair amount, but for right now we're trying to get our readiness back. That's always a fun chore to watch, and maybe I could have brought you in after that, but that's not what I've done. So here we are. Yeah, recruitment's actually okay. Yeah, we're gonna lose a little bit there. Motivate the men, I actually don't think we need anymore. I think no, we're gonna wait till we get that one all the way. We're just about all the way up, and then we'll take some points out of there and probably stick that in readiness. And once we get the readiness back as well, we'll look for other targets. But if I think I'm going to sit with this, it's basically the equivalent of a core. It might make sense to throw more into training if I'm going to kind of make my stand here in the next year or so with this group. Logistics look good, even though they destroyed our supply depot here at Winchester. It hasn't filtered down yet to be a problem for us. So that's good. Holy moly. That's a siege. I'm not even part of it. I still hear it. The tail of the tape tells us. So our average about 77. The Union's is, what is that, 75? Yeah, 75. We got the Army morale advantage. We have the men fielded advantage. I think that's going to probably turn around by the end of this year. And it does depend. Now that both sides have lower support, the research is going to get done more slowly, but the Union should be looking to get, they should have gone through with the economic stuff mostly already, and then they should be looking to pivot into some of the big recruiting ones for now and for much of the rest of the war. We'll see if that actually plays through. That's how the AI personnel that was created for them is set up, and so I look forward to confirming that, and if it is, I think it'll be interesting. So we will see here. Pickets, raiders, fleeing in panic. I actually got to remind myself, because I've been so focused on kind of events right here. Yeah, things in the east look good for us. I mean, even with some inroads into Ohio and yeah, very little bit of Pennsylvania. Actually, this is a good push by Polk's command into Kentucky. Good control of Tennessee, and good control of, I don't know, the southern third or so of Missouri. So it's not bad for us by any means. I do wonder how sustainable it is. I mean, we went with some of the more recruiting policies first. That's how the CSA AI personality is set up. But we've left some in the bag. So recruitment bounties is still there. I don't even think I put support Mexican intervention in, so I don't know that we'll ever go for that, but maybe after military 3, or maybe just after other things flow through, or it could be that I forgot to change the well, no, that wouldn't make sense, because we couldn't do Revenue Act if the old chapter system was still locking it. So these must be open. We're just getting to them later, but so I don't know. This is actually a little bit more balanced than I remember. At least balanced between recruitment and funding, which is actually something I've wanted to see. And I don't know if this is dumb luck, something I did, or something that was changed on the back end, because a pair of patches went through on the development branch between the last campaign and this one. So I don't know. So they're on Revenue Act 2. So well, actually, it makes sense that we are ahead, because we didn't spend as much time in recruiting as I thought. Wealth is low. Yeah, we don't seem to be doing anything at sea. And I don't know if that's a money thing or that's an AI personality thing. It could be both. Alright, it's Treaty of Saigon. It's fine. But yeah, we're waiting for... That's right, we gotta actually manually put those away now. But we're waiting for another round of political rallies to run through. and that's almost done. Probably gonna hop back to fundraising. I don't know. Is the buy stocks generating what it should be in terms of money? It looks like it. So that's a good one. When it does deliver. I don't remember how often it is. If it's, it doesn't look like it's monthly. I think there's too much other stuff that happens, but maybe it is. Anyways, when it hits, it's nice for the initial investment. Gamble doesn't really make sense. Grand review. Yeah, that allows you to trade 1,000 prestige for a star of fame. We're actually doing okay on fame, and I think it's just because of the perk, right? We actually got the basically core level command, and so we're getting embedded reporters 3, which perked up way too fast. That's something we're going to have to mod down in future updates, but that's because in the main campaign I pretty much modded away my ability to get perks because it felt like one of the ways that we kind of develop a one-sided advantage against the AI. So the experiment here, if you're just joining us or you've repressed the previous episodes, I recruited these 1,500 man brigades, gave them good rifles, because the prestige cost of recruiting the brigades were half, and then you should reinforce for free. Of course, there's the time element, right? How long is it going to take you to get? So those were 1,600 men on creation, and so maybe not. Maybe it's 800. Like you're looking to get 2,500 actually in those brigades. All right, now that we're up here, and since we have a lot of cav, let's send them out to scout. I don't actually think we have anything that's really going to help. It's just going to help get our readiness back even faster. Our morale should be good enough. Yeah, we can pivot or rotate out of motivating the men. Yep, that came through as well. So we'll get on that. Due to the lag in time, I don't even know if it's worth putting the hours into that. I think we'll definitely spend some over here, and I think once our recruitment comes back, or our readiness comes back, we'll put those hours into engage in politics, and yeah, run from there. As long as our supply situation is good, I think that's fine. How long on these guys? Well, not soon, but all right. That's at least we know. Fundraising, you can do up to 20 takes of it in a campaign, so let's do it now. It goes very quickly, but there's nothing else super pressing I need. Somebody's building a supply depot. Again, it's not super pressing, but it's not terrible. I'm surprised our intelligence is poor, given that we are scouting and we have 3 cav brigades? No, 2. All right. Yeah. Reinforce rate here has been pretty slow. Pretty slow. I wonder what our total volunteer numbers are looking like if we wanted to do more. Yeah, see, we're really low on volunteers. If we want more numbers, we have to go drafts now, which means it's going to come with a big support hit, and we want to avoid that. Now they're dropping like a rock. We're not dropping like a rock, but we are slowly falling. So keep an eye on that. But if you don't love micromanagement, Whiskey and Lemons might be for you. I shouldn't say that. If you don't like policies and the economic stuff, then Whiskey and Lemons might be for you. You can really get into the micromanagement. You can see I've left this, I haven't updated the uniform. I should. It's just these things are so expensive, and for giving you so little for what they cost, it never really feels like $500. There's so much more there that you could do with $500. I'd rather, I'm saving up for the $2,000, I think it's whatever the Black Stallion is called, because This at least, I mean, it would look cool. Actually, I don't know. This guy's the minister's son. He might have the white one. I don't know, but the description on it is pretty cool about what it does. It's not just bling. Eventually it'll show up. Increases your initiative, which is good because mine's meh. It's okay, right? Not great. Heroism, which I'm not really sure what that means. Maybe leadership? And rallying capability. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. Some of these smaller things are probably fine as well. Like, it might be time to get French binocular. I feel like this guy would also have a Bible. Yeah, this guy should have the family Bible. I don't know if it helps or not. Come on, tell me what it does, because I'm thinking maybe just for roleplay reasons here. We're gonna add. Am I not gonna? Okay, there we go. During the hardship, will bring you peace of mind, increasing piety, and at the same time keeping you away from the trouble that boring camp life can create. You know what? This guy, for the roleplay playthrough, we're gonna give him the family Bible. It's we'll give him the whip too. No. Prestige increase, meh. We're gonna get prestige with other things. We need it, but I don't think it's very much. Prestige increase, meh. I think this one's order delays. I think I'd rather have that one. All right, so it's campaign order delays. Those I don't care about so much though. So again, you know, what are you spending money on? Increasing initiative. You know what? I think that works. I think that works for this guy. And these things are just generally so. I feel like this guy would not, you know, right? Being the pious one, he's not gonna go for the ostentatious stuff. Uplifting an officer waving a sword in combat. That's the only NCO sword. Now that would be a little under him. I don't think he wants to do that either. Cav sword, maybe. Even holding one initiative and cavalry efficiency of any officer. This guy loves the cav. And you know, I would say you only live once, but I've actually done several of these campaigns. So, but this guy's only going to live once. Cares patent revolver. No idea what that is. I usually like the. I think the Lamat's in here. There it is. What do we have? But yeah, again, I don't know if this guy would necessarily do that. Your men will surely. We'll see. All right, we'll give him that just because he feels obligated to do it. All right, so we got some of this stuff. We still don't have a better uniform. Maybe we'll take a look at that. Health-wise, we are fine dining. What is this? But that's gonna put on more weight. We don't want that. Yeah, I guess this is the one we kind of got to go with for now. Money well spent indeed. We will see. I'm pretty sure you can take buy stocks twice, and I guess it does kind of make sense that you might. I don't know though. Yeah, I mean, there's no realistic reason why you wouldn't be able to do it more than once. I'm just thinking about ways to generate money long term. Maybe I'll do it. The thing is, it takes a while to complete, but it doesn't really make sense to take later in the war. And so we can always take fundraising and political rally later. And yeah, just hopefully this works. They say that they've fixed, you know, the bugs. Related to this one, where apparently several action cards weren't actually delivering the actions that they said they were. All right, our intelligence is up to good. That's good. It's time to rotate out of I'm happy with readiness. I'm happy to throw those out. I'm not throwing them out, but I know what I meant. I don't think anybody has a perk, and I tried that test already. I ran that thing at 4 hours a week for 4 months, and nothing moved at all. So, and I think it's because we didn't actually have a perk. So, I think that was that. Recruitment doesn't need that much more in it. As long as my health's all right, we're gonna leave that right where it is. Prestige is the name of our game, so we're gonna play that, and I'm okay with this for now. We have some flex stuff, but let's see how the undersized brigades work out. Hey, it's July 4th. Yeah, up to 1900 already. So I'm thinking that this is actually kind of an exploit, right? Because otherwise, I mean, I guess it just depends on how you measure the time issue, but I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't be up to the end of the summer, and maybe then it's less exploity. But anyways, where do they want us to? Where do they want us to go? Offensive. That makes sense to somebody, I'm sure. All right, we're out of scout mode. We're gonna do the force march for the sole reason of building up our foot cav perk. And those who are further away maybe don't have as much readiness. They can hop on the train. We won't clog up the tracks. But I would doubt that they're actually going to show up. So we'll see. Yes, you did order our units to march. Not sure what they got. All right, they're moving up. That's good. Siege combat. What? Okay, that makes more sense. I would say let's fight it. It's an episode. We're actually up. I don't know about their reinforcements, but we will see. All right, what do we have here? Big old deployment zone for once. That's nice. Okay, they're down here. We are on the defensive. Just gonna throw our HQ back there. Clean this all up, make it look pretty. And where are they coming from? What is our best guess? My guess would have been the east or the north. It's more like the east and the south. So yeah, they're probably already over these fords out here. So I think the line we try to hold them at, there should be a hill here. Let me see. Let me see if I'm remembering this part of the battlefield. Yeah. So we have this rise here, and we can hold the ford on our... We can try to hold... What is this, Hampton's Ford? Is that what this is? But we'll basically link up with them. Probably send the cav out to scout. Yeah, something like that is okay with me. These folks... See, we got 6 engineering points. What we'll do... Because I don't know if they would come here or try to come here. Let's go with parapets that are meh, 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 and meh. Wow, it was just enough. And yeah, we had a battery up here. All right, so then maybe we'll actually take... We'll take this division, Old Custis Lee. Yes, this 5 we got better. We'll stick them up here. This way we're also pretty close to these roads. And yeah, same thinking here. We have the roads if we need them. We should be able to move through that open field pretty well, though. And if I can find my avatar, there I am. All right, we're ready to go. And let's push up here. How do we declutter this? Turn this off. Now what do you want? I'm not going to go over there. They have troops on both sides of that, so that seems a bit silly to me. Okay, you're going to go up there. That's fine. I don't see any Union down here. That water looked kind of cool. All right. Push up to that ridge and see if we can see more behind it. Oops, we found some people. That looks like their cav. We'll see who's with it. We're gonna push up with this division for now. Yeah, I should keep pushing up as well. This is just a terrible area to move through. I mean, I think they're on the roads. We're kind of off-roading it, but it's a lot of swamp, not that much cover, but it also just doesn't have the roads going the way that we're going. Yeah, but they do. There's a chance when we get up to this hill we can cut them off. I remember from last campaign that this ford is kind of weird because there is it's a really steep hill, and we just found more of their cav. Easy, girl, easy. All right, we're gonna push up to here. Where am I? Man, I am slow. All right, since this is what we're seeing, yeah, we'll have... You know what? We don't have to move the entire force up here. It's too far, and it is too kind of tricky. I don't see anyone yet on our left. And my guess is to come over those forward. They just had to get in line. And if we push up, and the rest of our force doesn't, it's going to be a problem. Alright, so it looks like they're recognizing that we are here. Okay. Certainly not a great move, but we can harass anything along this road. And I think 2 cav brigades rode past us. And if we can delay their reinforcements, they'll have to fight the rest of our army. With only a few of theirs, it shouldn't go well. So, but the same thing could happen to us, right? Whoa! That's what happens when you adjust the minimum camera height too much. I'm also thinking that by the time my infantry got out of here, I think my cab would probably be out of ammo and already pulling back. So, man, I wish those cab models were not glitching like that. It looks, I don't know. Do I have to stay zoomed out for them to look right? It feels like those kind of glitchy things. I can't remember if they've always been around or if that's just something that's been like the last 6 months. Uh-oh. We're getting weird audio glitches. This might be one of those cases of I have to save, exit, and then try to come back in and see if we can get rid of it. We'll zoom in on other troops and see what we get. Man, that looks bad. Just... It sounds... that actually sounds good, but it just... doesn't look right when the models get all glitched out. And it seems to be only something that they do on the move. Yeah, we don't want to go into melee. Man, they really ran quick and we didn't even do anything yet. Wow, even their cab is pulling back. Alright, maybe well, you know, maybe if we're going to get a cab v cab engagement, maybe we'll keep you in. But if not, I think I'll probably leave you all in peace until we get some action here. Because now what it's starting to look like is... this might not go. we might get overwhelmed here, so there's no reason to take that fight. We don't have to take it up here. Yeah, we are way ahead already, and it's not going to be because of victory points. My guess is it's numbers, but probably morale. Yeah, I mean, intelligence tells us we're even, but it is morale. That's the reason why we are ahead. So, all right, their cab is running off, so we're just, I'm going to put you on pause and bring you back when we have more to show you. All right, so I decided to pull my cab back. What we're going to do is this is where we were up here. They brought everybody back. We're going to kind of reposition our cab over here. Our friendlies are, well, you can see where they are. They're in an okay position. But my hope was to get, that's their cab, which is turned around and now it's deciding to yeet itself forward. So our infantry division is not in the greatest spot, but they're okay. But we are going to set them up to kind of get almost a V here on their troops as they come in through that road, and then move our cav here. We can start bringing myself back here. Push our cav up here. All right, we are, well, they're forming up. Why wait for them to get settled? I don't really see the advantage there. So we'll move up with them. We're gonna move down and up. And we're gonna come in with them. We're gonna try to move cautiously kind of up into this position. And then move our infantry here. I don't know if our friendlies are going to show up. Who knows? But I'm kind of tired of waiting for them to figure it out. So we'll do our thing, and hopefully they show up. And if they don't, they don't. But if we can move quickly and try to overwhelm the elements that are here, it'll be much easier to fight the rest of them piecemeal as they kind of come down the road. But they moved well together. Holy moly, they moved well. So that might not actually happen. Yeah, let's just move them up to do that. Oh my goodness, what is that? Is that... That is... I don't know if that's always been in the game, and now these headphones that are just better than what I've had is picking them up. Or if that's just a new thing, or if it's particular to the headphones that's causing that bug, but that is just terrible. I don't know, it sounds like industrial ventilation or something. Sure. Alright, friendlies are moving somewhere. That's good. Oh. What is this? Yes, yes, and yes. Oh, that's okay. I see the problem. Wrong army. You know what? Who is this? Yeah, we're gonna pull back with you because they have forces coming down this left. I have no idea how Rosecrans got here. There was no one over there a moment ago. Okay. I don't even know if that's ambitious enough. Yeah, we might just have to go with that and hope.
Save your water for when the shooting starts.
Okay, you gotta pull back. I know that creek might mess you up, but we gotta do something about this. Let's turn this off.
Save your water for when the shooting starts.
Alright, it was kind of cool the first time. Alright, now that's just annoying. I don't know, man. Yeah. I like how both cav units are probably within shooting distance. And neither is engaging. Like, eh. What? Those flowers look tall, but it must just be an elevation thing. And man, our zoom speed. I feel like this resets every Battlefield maps, so it should be zoom speed. Feels like this resets almost every time I load this game. All right. I'll try to come in here. Yeah, you're gonna try to get over there. That's fine. We are engaging at will, but thank you. Alright. Kemper, if you don't catch my drift, this is what we're moving towards. Yeah, hopefully that battery stays there. I don't know what's up with that one gun and why it's pointing over here, but just ignore that. We're going to try to get Rosecrans out of here. You're Kempers, so you got Cav. So let's get your Cav rocking and rolling. Yeah, let's get you double timing. I'm not sure what I did. I probably gave far too many orders, it looks like, at once. We with infantry. Yeah, let's throw some skirmishers out here. What are the friendlies doing? And what are these even our couriers? Like our side? I don't think so. Alright, so we're gonna go up there and skirmish with them. Come out here, and Rosecrans is nowhere good. Yeah. That's the end of them. That's fine. I mean, if you're gonna run through me, then we're gonna mount up. Right. So they got brigades moving there and there, so let's at least move those two brigades over there. This battery, looks like there is a little rise right here that we could set that battery to. Here, let's keep. No, I meant to click on Kemper here. All right. Well, we don't have to. We can just click on the brigades themselves and get them moving. Ah, a little refusal of the orders. All right. Like this over here, that looks promising. Are these guys pulling out? They look like they are booking it. I bet they're exhausted, and that's them running or double quicking it when they're exhausted. Well, we somehow got somebody to rout. I was gonna say, is this battle about to be over? I mean, I know their morale was low when we started, but I thought it was a little bit better than this. And let's see, maybe Kemper can just order both cav brigades to move up. Got any more of that hardtack? That almost sounded Forrest Gump-esque. Alright. Now. I'm going to push up on them with those nice close range engagements to get the most out of that sweet ammo before it all goes away. Alright. What can we get from these folks? Here, let's spin you. Skirmishers are doing a little poke. That's fine. Alright, better off here, sending those skirmishers out there like that, and then we'll focus the brigades right there. Oh, they don't like what they're getting. Man, they're all about that water. I mean, I'm sure Adam Sandler's happy, and I'm okay with it. All right, if they got the route up there, let's turn this brigade in since we already have more than we need. Actually, I think did they break? That looks like them breaking. So, one thing I have not done is given these guys a rest at all. Yep. Well, we don't have to worry about it now. Not too much, because it looks like they're just going to break. Man, this brigade is forlorn here. Well, let's press them anyways. Might be able to get them the route. This war sooner. Slaughter's regiment's up to 2 stars. Cutshaw's up to 2 stars. I got no complaints. Pushing them. They're just all running away here. Well. All right. Anybody got any cigars? Well, when you are very tired, you are not very... Well, you're not good at melee either, but you're also really not good at skirmishing. Just everything kind of falls apart. Alright, so we got our skirmishers out there. We're kind of getting far ahead here of ourselves. But that happens. Pursuits become messy. But hey, man, they could have pulled back. They didn't. I said that, and yet Cutshaw, tired as he may be, he's absolutely annihilating people. But that could be for other reasons. It could just be that there's a lot of people to shoot at, and they got the guns to do it at this range. Yeah, if they're not going to pull back on their own, put casualties in them, maybe get the route. Casualties, well, relative casualties are great. Casualties are relatively light on their side, I thought, for all the routes. But we picked up almost 400 siege there, so I cannot complain about the result. Alright, what did we learn here? Victory at Fort Whipple. I believe that. Alright, we're rolling siege combat. That fort is 5 stars. And I think we're just going to be stuck in siege combat. Alright, yeah, we're just going to be stuck there. So it is what it is. What else can I do? what other trouble can I get myself into? Actually, I'm not really in trouble here. Right? We still can't do this because who is the overall commander here? Beauregard is probably Major General. And so we can't be promoted above him? Oh, wait a minute. You cannot have a higher rank than your commanding officer. You need to secure a higher command before getting promoted. Well, tricky to do because, well, I think there are some newly created, yeah, these are the actual armies. Right, so those are 3-star. Well, sorry, those are 4-star. I'm 3-star. Right. So Army of the Trans-Mississippi. It's probably because even though these say you have to research them, apparently I don't because I've gotten larger brigades, so I don't know what that's about. Organization reform. I guess I have to do it because the AI won't, even though they're supposed to. But I guess I'll do it. Now we'll see if they create any new armies. I don't think you can create a command for yourself. Pretty sure. Now, I don't know if doing that will open up a promotion opportunity because now it's possible. I don't know. We'll just see. Fame is growing. I think it's mostly for better report. I feel nickname Goody. Pretty sure I chose that, so makes no sense. But do I want the Army of the West? Do your repetition and eligibility. So if I take it, does it tell me, is it going to cost me anything? Oh, I'll just go right up to Lieutenant General. But then I'm going to have to recruit an entire new force. No. You know, I may just not get promoted any higher. It's fine. I'll just recruit my own army, make it as big as I can. Because it's just going to take, my goodness, it's July. I mean, I could spend the next 12 months building, equipping, and training a force out west just for the promotion. We'll see if they offer me something better in the future. But if not, I'm happy doing this. Might also be able to move sideways. I think, how Bragg has 2 stars at this point. I have 1. I don't know. Oh. Johnston, Johnson, and Beauregard. So, what is that? That's 4 stars. Pat Anderson is the lieutenant general. I'm surprised. I wonder if they would ever reorganize me. Transfer between 2 units now. Oh, okay. And then Hood has this. Chris transfer not possible. Tell me why. Oh, because I'm in this auto resolve. I would be interested though to see how much it would cost to, yeah, get some of those. Not that I think I have it, but I don't know. I'm having more fun actually being able to move around and fight. I had a central role in introducing a recent project. My importance and wit are being noted. What? What? Alright, let's move to offensive stance. I don't think I'm actually in that auto resolve anymore. No, I'm not. Alright, so we're out of that auto resolve. That's fine. We don't have to put anything into readiness since we have. We're in scouting. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I was gonna see what else is out there. So now why isn't it possible? What? Wait a minute. So, how is that 0 prestige? Or I wonder if what they meant is that there's just no troops under. That's so silly though. They couldn't have actually meant that. Yeah. Ugh. And they have no cav. What would this cost? Your command and all subordinate units. Oh, so I would serve under Hood. That's, I mean, doesn't that seem stupid? At least here we're in Northern Virginia. I mean, it's another layer to boss me around, but I'm not actually sure what the advantage would be unless Anderson has some perks that I would get. And doesn't it, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Beauregard he's the general in chief, yet he's basically a corps commander in the Army of Northern Virginia being ordered around by Pat Anderson. Yeah, maybe we'll think about that one. Think about it. Oh, is this a battle we could get into? I just punched my mic by accident. I think it is. That looks like an army. It wouldn't be this episode, but Department of Pennsylvania, what do you got before I actually do this? 20,000 troops. Well, you know, it's actually just Beauregard's corps. We can move. One thing I would worry about is that we get stuck in the auto resolve and we are forced back because Beauregard loses on readiness. That is my concern. Well, Beauregard's already lost. Alright, so you have now been promoted to... I don't get it. It said I had to get a new command to get promoted. I didn't take a new command, and I've still been promoted. I don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm not gonna ask. It might have just been a timing thing too. Like there was some sort of hang up and maybe some lag between when they created armies and I'll roleplay that there was a backlog of paperwork in Richmond and the promotion it was a clerical error. Those clerics, man. They're always getting you with their errors. Yeah, everything except for cunning, which I feel like I still don't understand it as an action since it's hard to do things quietly. Alright, so more spent in leisure time to move this along. I thought it took like a month, but it looks like it's going to take closer to 2 months. Though if this ends up being an auto-resolve, yeah, I think that probably will happen, and that just ain't fun. Oh well. Let's speed this up. Glorious victory at Aqueduct Bridge. So I think that fort... What do you think we get anything if we go in and capture DC? I'm doing it. I don't care. Orders or no orders? Offensive. I think I actually am supposed to undertake an offensive somewhere. So, siege combat. Fine. I know I don't have a lot of artillery. Just trying to remember if I took my cab. I think my cab were still out of skirmishing. Just punch my mic again. Man, oh man. Apologize to your ears. An exciting day we laid before, I guess. This guy's really animated. Just like me. Alright, so, you know, in the greatest of 1862 traditions, we're rolling through Maryland, I guess. How is this looking for us here? 65-35, but how does it look over time? Alright. Going in our... not good. I'll chalk it up to a lack of artillery. Wow, I have no guns, that's saying. Oh, they must have gotten shot at the beginning. That must have been it. Yeah, well, it gives me something else to do. I'll recruit some more artillery, because we need it anyways. We should have it, even though I don't really think it's worth anything. Awaiting orders? I'll give you an order here. Get back here. Sure, you'd love to undertake an offensive, but we ain't ready for that. I'm gonna see how planning activities. Yep. That's us. Alright, we want to get a little bit of artillery. What do we got here? Arizona Territory, Kentucky. I don't know, Mississippi so far has escaped. So we can do full-on batteries, it's just others have not decided to do that, so. Montague artillery, it's fine. I would actually just, it seems, how much is that gonna cost? Not worth it, it's not. I mean, the James is fine. 12-pound Napoleon, yeah, let's do that. Alright, more than anything, that's a role-playing exercise. Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, I can end the episode. Yeah, we rolled over that 50-minute mark I was kind of thinking of cutting this off at, but I thought we might get a battle. So we didn't. Not another one. We had a battle. I'm not sure what we do from here. Maybe we join the offensive, but we go the way that others went, and we just go through Maryland this way. After we get our readiness back, probably panicked. All right, so we're gonna do something about morale. We're gonna do something about readiness. Yeah, so we got some housekeeping to do, but maybe we'll be able to be into things. I don't know. September 1862, Maryland. Maybe. We'll see. Find out on the next episode.